Stews. I have joining me Bobby Laurie and Galen David to talk about some of the do's and don'ts of airplane food. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so you all have a combined experience, both of you, some 30 years in the industry. Why do you think that airplane food got such a bad rap to begin with?
Well, I think it started after 9/11, because after 9/11 the airlines started cutting back, so food in the main cabin wasn't free anymore, and then they started charging for options, and the quickest and easiest thing to get on the airplane was prepackaged foods and snacks and everything that's shelf stable, that if no one buys it, it comes on the next flight. So that's, I think, where the idea of airline food just started tanking.
And you have some good advice for something to do before you take off. What should you take off? Do food-wise before you take off?
Well, my favorite thing to do is just to really load up with some snacks. Just some snacks that you can reach for if you get really hungry.
Yeah.
Because that's the problem, is that we get on and we go so long without food on all these flights, and then the next thing you know, we're filling up on, fast food while making a connection. If you can just control your hunger by taking a little snack. This was 88 cents.
See?
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, so you brought some options here today. Let's first of all start with this. What do we have going on
Well, we're
here?
going to put airline menus against themselves and tell you which one to pick the best. So this is something that you'd find on American Airlines. This is a Megabyte cookie and a Coke that you can get, and this is a fruit and cheese plate with a Coke Zero. Now, which one of these do you think, I'm going to put you to the test, which one of these do you think has less calories?
I mean, it has to be this, but if you're asking me, it's a trick question. So
No,
it's gonna be
you're right. No, you're right. The trick comes later. Don't worry. No.
Okay. Then it's got to be the cheese.
The fruit and cheese only has 430 calories. The cookie and the Coke alone have 580.
Wow. And look how much more, too. It's going to fill you up because you're going to have just more
filling. But then, sometimes like you're on the airplane, you want to indulge yourself, so you might go for the cookie. But if you're looking to be healthy, you want to go for this one.
I say just indulge yourself with a glass of wine.
There you go.
Exactly.
The wine and the cheese. Done, and then you take a nap. I like it. All right, what do we have going on here?
So this is Spirit Airlines. So here at Spirit, you can find peanut M&Ms and Pringles, and a bag of cheddar combos and a cup of noodles. Now, the trick to this is there's actually less calories in the peanut M&Ms and the Pringles. There's less calories in the peanut M&Ms and the Pringles. The difference is the sodium.
The sodium is like, oh my gosh, it's like to dangerous levels right now. We might have to perform CPR.
There's 255 milligrams of sodium in the peanuts and Pringles, and in this there's 1,480.
Oh my goodness, so you actually almost sodium-wise be better off having this.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you eat this, you're going to bloat on the airplane because everything expands in the air, and this is just going to help you expand on
the guy next to you is going to be hating that.
Exactly.
You just have a sugar coma with it, but you know what, you need to sleep. You need to sleep anyway.
True.
Now, this one is over here on Virgin America, and you know why I like this? Because it's all about quantity. I like quantity.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so this, with the Chex Mix, it's 260 calories for the Chex Mix and a Diet Coke, okay? But you can go over here and have these pop chips, and it's only 100 calories. So you can eat twice as much.
More.
Exactly, and you're not going to feel, this has got all kinds of other stuff in it. I mean, I love Chex Mix.
Right.
But this is going to be much better for you, and then, you can have more of it and be full and not feel guilty.
And what I like about the things that you have here too is they're not extremely smelly. I hate it when I get next to the guy with the Chinese food that's been sitting there for like 2 hours.
Sandwich.
The tuna sandwich guy.
I know.
Why am I always next to that guy?
Or smoked salmon too. I mean, they walk in with smoked salmon and a bagel, and it's like, oh my gosh, the onions.
Exactly. Well, and I think your tip too to bring something on board ahead of time or have something ahead of time is really good, because a lot of times with the meals that they offer that you can buy, they'll run out really quickly.
Oh yeah, because they always start at the front of the plane and then they work their way to the back.
Exactly.
I'm glad you brought that up though. I'm just giving them a plug because I love to fly Virgin America, because you know what, you get on your TV. Have you flown them? And you can just make your choice, but you have to get on quick.
You got to get on
your snack.
Yeah.
And then,
and then you're like, I got mine.
Exactly.
I'm happy.
Exactly.
Savvy Stews, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. We appreciate all of your tips, and I might take a few. Take a green one and a red one. Thank you very much. For more information from the Savvy Stews, all you have to do is log on to our website, fox5sandiego.com. You can go there right now and click that scene on tab. Okay, Paul, back inside to you.
All right, thank you, Erica. Don't forget to save some Pringles for Giovanni. He's getting